The enemy comes to steal, to kill, and to destroy. What I find so interesting about that is he did exactly that with Eve. I was studying Genesis 3:3, just so happens to be 3:3. That's interesting. But God is so awesome. And so I find it so interesting between their conversation. And as I was meditating on this, and I asked my husband, like, how was he able to have this conversation with Eve so easily? And what my husband responded with was, well, all he was trying to do was cast a different vision to Eve so that there would be division between their marriage, but also a division between the relationship that they had with God, which he was successful, right? As we read on. Well, the enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy in our lives as well. And sometimes we think it's going to be something super major. Usually it's not. What I'm learning about the enemy, the more that I study the word of God, is he comes in, but sometimes he silently comes in. Silently comes into your daily routine, silently comes into your daily discipline, silently comes in to cause division between you and family members, you and your marriage. All of a sudden, you hear your husband speaking to you in a different tone. And he could be talking to you like he normally does, or your wife talking to you, and all of a sudden you'll have, oh no, like I feel disrespected, or this person is saying this to me, and you all of a sudden like you're offended. And most people even leave the church because they're offended. Well, that's how the enemy works. The enemy will try to get your soul to react. And so if he can get your mind and yourself and your body to react, to make you leave from the place that's going to bless you, to make you leave the place where you were supposed to draw closer to God. And oftentimes, I mean, he comes to steal, kill, and destroy. So he's going to make sure that whatever that is drawing you closer to the Lord, whatever that's having you commune with the Lord, right? Spending time with the Lord, well, he has to find a way to stop that now. And the way that he'll make you stop that is he'll bring in something that he's seen in your life as a pattern. He'll bring hurt in, he'll bring disappointment in, just so that your heart will meditate on those things instead of what God's already said. God says in his word that he will restore things back to you, right? Well, the enemy's job is to make sure that you don't see that restoration coming.